everyone. This is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition. And time for another intuitive energy reading. So, let's see what the divine has in store. Divine Source, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield of protection that protects me from my enemies and adversaries and those that come against me. Touch not thy anointed and do thy prophets no harm. Divine, thank you for the message and consoling anybody who is in need at this time. Something about a marriage, court and marriage. That's the second time I've seen those two together. They just don't seem to like that seems to be a weird combo. Like maybe somebody got married in a courtroom. I don't know. Well, let's see. Thief. Okay. The lunatic is on the grounds. I'm telling you, so they're out there. I'm starting to feel like bullied, bully. Somebody had said, I don't know. You know what? I spent less time on it than it took for them to type it. Like, I don't really need negative energy here with regards to, um, you don't like I don't understand the reckoning and reasoning of it, so I just rather just remove it. But for you guys, I mean, I don't want to misquote them, but so I won't. But it was something about them not judging anybody. So I had a little moment of meditation about it, and you know what came to my mind was how King Solomon asked God for discernment and how he had to judge between the two women who was the rightful mother to this child. And I was thinking about that whole scenario and I was like, of course we judge. We don't want to waste our energy on judging stupidity, so that person's not here. But I mean, or for the trite and petty, nobody has time for that. But for your life, for what, there is a sense of judgment. We could say all the day long, I don't judge, I don't judge, I don't judge. We do. I'm just not going to lie about it and say I don't. What I do, I mean, I'm not judgmental as far as somebody's personal preferences, as long as it has no effect on me. I don't care. Do you, boo? But because I don't really mind anybody's business. Like I'm not in anybody's like, or I'm always over their house. I'm always I don't do any of that stuff. I'm pretty solitary for the most part, with the exception of a few close people that I'm close to. But outside of that, I don't bother with a lot of large people. And I want to tell you guys, people get on here and they say things and they don't even know me. So I don't, and I don't even know them. I don't know, I guess everybody's entitled to their opinion. But somebody said something about judging and something about the Bible again. I mean, I don't get it, but okay. You're entitled to the way you feel. Just, I wouldn't put that much energy in it if I were you, whoever that was. But something about somebody stole somebody's sudden wealth. Why'd they do that? Somebody through their work or there's some occupation. Just people say crazy things. I'm not even that popular. Like, go and bother more. Not that I'm wishing anything on the more popular readers. I'm not. I'm really not. But they got like a lot of people. That you can like play with. I don't have a lot of people to play with. I'm not here to play. Okay. 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 Something about a coffin, a death. Whoa. What are we talking about? the court. Let me do the six across. We're going to do a pyramid reading. And adjudication. What? A thief, sudden wealth, occupation, coffin, courthouse, and adjudication. Somebody's getting justice. Something about this courthouse and this mature woman and great fortune and a child. Now, what that all means, I don't know. I don't. Thank you guys for watching my channel and watching my videos, listening to my stories. I've been through like really some bad stuff that I felt I didn't deserve. And I don't, and for that reason alone, I will not tolerate somebody coming on to my channel that I work very darn hard to be here. And you guys take the time out to be here, and for somebody to ruin it for us, that's just not acceptable. Six of Cups, somebody from your past, something about a child, um, or some memory. Yeah, that's not fair to everybody else. Come on, you learned that in grade school. If you didn't bring enough for everybody, then don't bring it here. Thief, Wheel of Fortune. Somebody stole somebody's destiny or tried to steal somebody's fortune, the sudden wealth, right? And which was a wish with regards to somebody's occupation or to occupy somebody or a job. What is this about, this occupation? The Hermit. Somebody's investigating somebody's work with regards to a death. Five of Swords. Somebody's angry at having to go to court, or they want to make you have to go to court. The Empress here. Some adjudication here for the Empress with regards to a couple. Early morning yesterday, I was up before the dawn, and I really have enjoyed my stay, but I must be moving on. Goodbye, stranger. It's been nice. Hope you find your paradise. Tried to see your point of view. Hope your dreams will all come true. Yeah, that was a good song back in the day. Let's see. What is this with this Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups? This is an official person. So this official person maybe was the thief. So this could be somebody in authority. What is this? This is this message. Something about sudden wealth with a message. This is somebody who is expecting they're angry that they have to go to court. They're getting this message that they have to go to court for an investigation of a death. Somebody here is going to get some kind of subpoena or summons to court. I don't think like they're in trouble, but it's about something related to a death. This may be a couple that is trying to get this Empress in trouble. I'm just saying. I could be wrong, but it feels so right. What is this official person with regards to the message? This official person, something about a truth, or they cut this leaf off. What? I don't know. I don't laugh a lot at readings, but this is somebody got like they got the message that somebody is aware of how they wanted this wealth. Uh-oh, what's this about? This is somebody who got turned down because somebody was expecting to be investigated for something here on their job or something some investigation. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They want to hold back something here. Somebody from finding out something. I think that's what it is, but I don't know. To each his own. Please don't make the situation your circumstance, nor the circumstance your situation. I really I love doing this. I didn't always. I tell you guys that all the time. I didn't think but I do enjoy reaching out to people and sharing my experiences and my abilities in the hopes that someone else won't step into some of the crap I've stepped into in life. Like, you could just politely walk around it or, you know, um, do something else. This is a child that's going to tell the truth about something here. Somebody's being cut off and rejected. This couple, something about this couple had something to do with somebody being cut off and rejected, an empress. This might be, mm, I don't know, has to do with some great fortune, sudden wealth. Okay, let's see. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And there's the sun, so there's Leo right underneath that. So let's see. And then we have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, right? Something about a third party and worried about being betrayed by this burden of this announcement that they changed their mind or they became enlightened to somebody moving on and a shock of a King of Pentacles and something about an inheritance, this money. It's money, money, money. So, I guess that's just what the divine, believe you me, if the divine wanted me to talk about rainbows and biscuits, it would show up in the readings, right? So I'm just a messenger. I don't pick what kind of reading I'm going to do. I just do what is laid before me and what with the message that the divine trusts me to deliver. So it appears to me that somebody very well may be getting cut off, but we'll see. Great fortune, sudden wealth. What in the heck? What in the heck? Strange things are going on right now. I think a Mercury retrograde is around the bend, if we're not entering it. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Thief. What does this thief want? Have no time for thievery. Thief. This wife and this child. Look, there's the wife and the child, the man in the middle. So this person may have had money, and this mother and this child may have stolen it from this man. Sudden wealth. And that, yeah, enemy suddenly got money. They were spying or something here. Maybe they were watching somebody else's wealth. I don't know. Occupation. Could be a job, could be somebody being occupied by something too. This is somebody's occupation is they're in the military. They're a soldier. Soldier boy, oh my little soldier boy, I'll be true to you. Somebody could have died in the war or died in a war, or be a veteran, coffin. Yeah, this could have been about, oh, look, I don't think this person, is this one card? Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, somebody's trying to, I hope they're not selling coffins, caskets, but this is supposed to be a merchant, so somebody may be buying a coffin for someone. Oh my gosh. What's this courthouse? Whoops, here we go. One or two cards. Courthouse. What is going on here, Divine, with this courthouse? Money. Of course, money makes the world go round. What is this adjudication? Lover. So somebody was cheating here. This looks like something about somebody was cheating in a marriage. Maybe there was a divorce. Maybe there's a splitting of assets because there's putting the money on the table. So it's like you have to, I mean, when I got my divorce, you had to pretty much nickel and dime almost everything down to the socks on your feet, the value of it. What is this official person? But that may be what's going on. Maybe somebody feels like somebody's robbing them or something because they're suddenly getting money. Look, official person, money's on the table here. There's a lot of money on the table here with something. Whatever's going on, this is a message. A priest got a message. This official person, something about money on the table. This sweetheart was expecting, oh, I see. Quite possibly somebody got someone pregnant outside of marriage and they were in a they were well taken care of, maybe. And if this person found out, yeah, here's a messenger that's coming to this main female, possibly that somebody is expecting. So that's to the wife that the sweetheart is expecting. Oh, yes, it's a love child. That's the truth. There's the child, love child, always second best. A love child, different from the rest. Mm-mm-mm. What is this distant horizons here about? Ooh, misfortune. Somebody's cut off from and rejected from this fortune. This fortune, possibly over this love child. What is this child? What's going on with the child? This actually should have been here, but we'll get two for that. But it is a love child. I'm certain of it. Young woman, child. Maybe somebody, the truth that's coming out about somebody having a child, and it's somebody's going to want to reunite with you because of some fortune. Yeah, and you've got somebody else who wants an opportunity to steal from you again. They're waiting for an opportunity to pounce in to steal from you. Something about you getting maybe this message here, main female. Let's see what it's about. What is this about this wife? What's this wife stealing? This wife, or some thief hopes to steal from a mother and child, or something like that, or use a mother and child to steal. Long way ahead. This person, sudden wealth. They've been your enemy for a long time. This military person is occupied with becoming, getting money, a soldier, or somebody being suddenly made rich by this soldier by mending things with somebody in the military. They came into money, maybe high honors. Somebody sold someone on someone being of high honors, or somebody in high honors passed away. This is somebody who someone is interested possibly in a lot, like trying to get a lot of money out of court from a tarot reader, or they're trying to do something to block a tarot reader from making money. Prison here. This lover is possibly going to jail. This third party, possibly because of some money involving something here that was foretold, or that they took part took part in, possibly with tarot reader, because that's my tarot reader card. Pleasant message is coming from an official person with regards to this money. This official person of high honor took this money right off of this person's table and put it on yours. What is this with this priest? Somebody's thinking of sending you a message from a priest, or a priest is thinking of sending you a message. They're depressed. The sweetheart is depressed because they were expecting this money. You see, what's this messenger about? You're gonna get a message here, possibly a pleasant message. Holy crap! I just said it. You're gonna get a message here. What is this love angel? That something's going to change for a young woman here with regards to a child. Something's changing for them. And something about a change is upsetting this person, because now you've cut the cord. You're cut off with that from them. And then we have next to the Queen of Wands, a main gentleman. Aries are such terrors. But I see here that somebody here, this official is going to take the money off of this table in court through the court system. Somebody's going to jail, if not a couple, and they're going to, because they were trying to take you to court as a tarot reader, saying that you were doing something, and it brought something more out about them. Uh, yeah. Somebody here could have been in the military and now they're a salesperson or something like that. But this person is bringing this to your, you know, taking it off of somebody's table and putting it on someone else's. So this might have been that they were taking it off of your table and putting it on theirs. That's what they thought they were going to be able to do, and they were all depressed because they were expecting this to work. But instead, you're going to get this pleasant message, right? That somebody here wants to change, I guess, change a situation with a child or a young woman, or somebody here wants to change something here about a child, and or they want to change something and cut something out of their life, cut someone off, maybe that was no good for them. And then we have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, at the bottom here, I mean. So what I'm seeing here is that somebody here is, they thought that the money was going to come from your table to their table, and instead the money is coming from their table to yours. Your enemies are not, they were plotting on you to get this sudden fortune, but instead it's like they were thieves. They were plotting. They were hoping, whatever. They were hoping to be able to steal from you. That's what it says up there. They planned it out. It didn't work out. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until we meet again, peace.